Well, hello again, everybody. Can you believe it? We made it back. We made it to the day that, frankly, I have been waiting for this week. Hello again, Steve Patterson here with you, your host, your tour guide of sorts. Now, if you've been with us this week, you know what we've been doing. We've been talking about both surviving and also succeeding in business. And I think that that's been important for us to focus on. We all need to survive right now, but there is success that awaits you down the way. You've experienced some of it already, and there's more yet to come. It's been really inspiring. So now, during this big week for small businesses grand finale, it is the Dream Big Awards ceremony. Now, for the past several years, I've been able to partner with the Chamber for this event to help celebrate what small businesses do. And it's always remarkable how much of an impact you make. And then we can also really take time to recognize what are some of the amazing things that can happen when small business owners dream big. It's awesome every year, and it's going to be, even though we're connecting virtually, I'm really happy that you took time out of your day to hang out with us. Get this, despite this year's challenges, of which there have been many, the Chamber received a record number of applications for awards this year, more than 700. Way to go to all of you out there who were able to submit, and the fantastic work that really represents. So here's how the math of all of this works. From that pool, 7 outstanding small business owners are going to win Dream Big Awards for excellence in business achievement categories, including there's a new category to reflect this year's particular challenges. It's the Community Support and Leadership Award. Then, oh boy, drum roll on your knees, we're going to present the Small Business of the Year Award. Do you remember what that comes with? Our finalists certainly do. A $25,000 prize. So big day, lot to get to here. Stay with us. None of this would be possible, though, before we really get going, without our fabulous presenting sponsor, Chase for Business. We send our thanks to them. In addition to that, we've got supporting Dream Big sponsors, MetLife and Staples Connect. So thank you so much for legitimately supporting small businesses and helping us all gather here today. Now, to kick things off officially, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce President Suzanne Clark, by the way, a former business owner herself, is here to share more about the meaning behind these awards. Suzanne, welcome.
Thank you so much, Steve. I want everyone to notice that I wore my sparkles because even though we're not at a big cocktail party in a grand ballroom to do this, I still feel the excitement and the festivity of the moment. So it's slightly strange that I'm sitting in my basement all sparkled up, but you understand how much we love to celebrate you and all of your achievements. So thank you, Steve, for the introduction, for hosting. Thanks to all the small businesses that have been with us for this summit. I hope it has been helpful to you. And a particular thanks to all of the small business owners who dedicate time and resources to become members of the U.S. Chamber, and as well as your state and local chambers. Those tuning in who aren't yet members can reach out to our team to learn how to become a part of events like today's and to join us in our work to support small business. Look, even though I'm in sparkles, I have a really serious message I want to start with, and it's this. The Chamber is dedicated to the cause of helping small businesses not just survive, but thrive, because we know what a job means to a community, what it means to a family, and we know how important small businesses are to the entire economic ecosystem. Small businesses are the vendors, the suppliers, and the customers to big businesses throughout our economy. You provide jobs, support families, create consumers. And when you have consumer spending accounting for 70% of the GDP, it's small businesses across the country that are powering our economic engine. That's true in times of clear weather, and it's really true in times of crisis. In March, you all responded with resourcefulness and resilience to an unexpected challenge. And now, 7 months later, through quick ingenuity, bootstrapping entrepreneurship, and in some cases, sheer will, small businesses are determined to emerge on the other side of this stronger than before and to lift our entire country along with them. Today, we celebrate the achievements of remarkable small businesses across our country who have been selected as our Dream Big finalists. They are businesses that are doing well and doing good. They're serving their customers, and right now, when they are needed most, they're supporting their communities. These businesses don't just have a product or a service, they have a purpose a dedication to improving the world around them. Today, we hold them up as examples to others. Many of the extraordinary people who shaped our country and whose names line our history books started with a small business and a big idea. Today, we continue to celebrate those who dream big and who dare to turn those dreams into reality. Congratulations to all of our finalists. I hope you enjoy today's ceremony. And as we get started here, I'd like to invite Jennifer Roberts, who is CEO of Chase Business Banking, to speak on behalf of Chase, our presenting sponsor. Jennifer?
Thank you, Suzanne, and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Jennifer Roberts, and I'm the CEO of Chase Business Banking, which means I have responsibility to serve small businesses like you all. It's my absolute honor to serve millions of small business owners across our country during such a crucial time in our nation's history. Chase is proud to sponsor this week's event along with CO and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which is such an important institution, both at the national level and locally in communities across the country. We are happy to take a moment to celebrate and support what so many of you do every day. Serve your customers, create jobs, and do something you love that sustains you and your family. No question, it has been a tough year for many of you. And in my role at Chase, I've been right there with you, especially as we work through to support the government's Paycheck Protection Program, which was a lifeline to many, and I'm sure many of you. Though we all know it wasn't perfect, I'm very proud that Chase provided more PPP loan funding than any other lender in the industry. It's also been an inspiration to me personally to witness the creativity, tenacity, and resilience that so many of you have shown. Small business owners everywhere are finding ways to pivot their business, to stay open, to serve their customers, and in many cases, actually give back to their community. I actually hosted an event earlier in the quarter for women and our women entrepreneurs that we have in the Chase Business Banking organization. There are 3 that I want to highlight for you today. We have a Cuban restaurant owner in Miami who made thousands of meals for healthcare workers and local families in need. We have a fashion manufacturer in Los Angeles who worked around the clock to make masks for local doctors and nurses. And we have a boutique owner, hotel owner in Portland who opened her 80 rooms to homeless families who were sick but had not yet been tested. And these are all women business owners, by the way. We know that there are so many more like them and probably in the audience today that are across this country. So today we are so excited to have some fun and make some dreams come true for an exceptional group of small business owners. Congratulations to all of you. We are so proud. And now I'll turn it over to Steve to start the show.
Well, that was exciting. If anyone's really good at reading lips, you already know what I said. For the rest of you who experienced that through a mute, it's going to be better the second time. First, let me retroactively now say thank you to both Suzanne and Jen. And sorry, isn't that just 2020 in a nutshell right there? You're on mute. Every Zoom call you've ever been on the past 7 months. I'm sorry, I was on mute. Hey, here's what happened. This year, the judges ended up picking from the largest field in the award program's history, which is really, really remarkable, again, considering everything that we have all gone through. And the bummer is we can only choose one winner per category, but we do want to recognize everybody out there. The impact that you have had is really, really amazing. So kudos to all of you. Now, I would like you to get involved. Since you can hear me, here's what we want to do. We want to ask you a question. Here's a question. In 1 or 2 words, what one quality within you would you say makes you successful? So think about that. We have people who are tuning in right now from all across the country. What's the 1 word or maybe 2 words that come to mind that make you successful? We'll pull up a big word cloud at the end, and we'll see if your word happens to match with folks who are watching again from all across the country. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kick off our awards program, and we would like to do that first by welcoming the 3 finalists for the Small Business of the Year Award, and they're all joining us live, which is so exciting. First, I would like to welcome Dr. Anton Bazell from the Bazell Group in Lanham, Maryland. There's Dr. Anton. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
We also have Brenda Nolby. She is from Jam Hops Gymnastics Factory in Ham Lake, Minnesota. And then we have got a third as well. Christine Lantanen from Mod Borup in Plymouth, Minnesota joins us as well. Now, here's the really tough part for all of them. They are joining us right now live. They have to wait until the end to figure out who's going to be the winner. And by the way, in case you forgot, that winner will be walking away with a $25,000 prize. So enjoy the rest of the show. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm sure they're all going to daydream. What could I do with $25,000? Good luck to all of you. All right. Our first award is the Community Support and Leadership Award. And in addition to the bragging rights that would naturally come with this winner will receive a $5,000 prize. Now, this category recognizes a small business that has demonstrated an exemplary level of leadership and community engagement during the pandemic. Here to present the award is Marshall Workington from Staples.
Our nation's small businesses employ over 47% of the U.S. workforce. More than 59 million people work for small businesses nationwide. It's clear that families and communities depend on small businesses. The COVID-19 pandemic has upended business as usual. From loss of sales to remote work environments, many businesses have been forced to change rapidly. Each of the finalists in this category has shown tremendous leadership, going above and beyond to support the communities that depend on them, while learning to adapt to this new normal. We are so proud of these business owners. Their innovation, fighting spirit, and passion to serve demonstrates a true commitment to their communities. Congratulations to our 2020 Dream Big Community Support and Leadership finalists. Building Momentum from Alexandria, Virginia. Inclusive Care from Avondale, Louisiana. And Re3D from Houston, Texas. And the winner of this year's 2020 Dream Big Community Support and Leadership Award is Inclusive Care from Avondale, Louisiana.
Thank you so much for having us. We are so proud of this opportunity. Everything around the business that we do has to do with need, making sure that the community has access to high quality and affordable health care. For us, as a community-based organization, business means community. We are very passionate about the work that we do. That's the only thing that's going to get you out of bed, especially during these times of uncertainty.
Well, a big congratulations there to Inclusive Care, officially getting us rolling here at the Dream Big Awards. Our next award is the Emerging Business Achievement Award. So this award goes to a startup that's achieved outstanding success. Certain qualifications here. Eligible companies are startups with fewer than 25 employees that have been in full-time operation for anywhere between 1 and 3 years. Here to present is Jessica Moser, Senior Vice President of Small Business Solutions at MetLife.
MetLife is proud to sponsor the emerging business category and support founders in the beginning phases of their journey. There couldn't be a more important time to recognize and foster the next generation of small businesses in America. Our finalists have less than 3 years of full-time operation, and these owners have already made incredible strides in building their companies and developing a customer base. We can't wait to watch each of them grow. Congratulations to our 2020 Dream Big Emerging Business Achievement Award finalists. Gotspot Inc. from Humboldt, Texas, JWC General Contractors from Southlake, Texas, and South LA Café from Los Angeles, California. And the winner of this year's 2020 Dream Big Emerging Business Achievement Award is South LA Café from LA, California.
Business is freedom. It gives me the freedom to explore my ideas immediately. It gives you the freedom to be creative. It gives you the freedom to make change right away.
Business is really that opportunity to be the leader of your own vision and mission, create what you want to see in the world and be able to take action on it immediately.
Well, another congratulations there to South LA Café for doing it and doing it right, which is fantastic. Okay, next up, another category here. This is fun, man. We're just handing out awards. Next up, the Green Sustainable Business Achievement Award. So this award goes to a small business that demonstrates excellent sustainability practices, from waste and recycling programs to energy efficiency and water stewardship as well. Here to present the award is Jasmine Crow, the founder and CEO of Gooder. Jasmine.
Small business owners are the most successful when they approach their jobs with passion and purpose that transcends the day-to-day grind and seeks to make the world a better place. When companies address environmental problems with a business plan, it's a win-win situation. These are the leaders of tomorrow because they're investing in tomorrow and ensuring a bright future for all of us. Today, we celebrate 3 green and sustainable businesses for their outstanding achievements this year. The finalists are Green Clean Maine from Portland, Maine, Looped Works from Portland, Oregon, and Waterless from Miami, Florida. And the winner of this year's Green Sustainable Business Achievement Award is Waterless from Miami, Florida. Congratulations.
I'm not a businessman by trade. I'm a scientist, so I kind of stumbled into the business world. I really think that business is a mirror of society's values. And when people make a purchasing decision to spend their hard-earned money, what they buy reflects their priorities in their life. And so first, when we look at that and we see that we have customers that support us and support our mission, we know that people do care about the planet. They do care about the environment.
Congratulations to Waterlust, and thank you for the impact that you are making. Next up, this is great. This is the Minority-Owned Small Business Achievement Award. So this award recognizes an outstanding small business that really exemplifies the significant contributions made by minority-owned enterprises in the country. Here to present the award is Isaiah Thomas. Yes, that Isaiah Thomas, NBA Hall of Famer and CEO of Isaiah International.
Grit, hard work, determination, discipline, consistency. These are all traits that speak to what it means to be a successful entrepreneur in America. For minority business owners in the United States, achieving that success is often made more difficult by systemic hurdles and cultural barriers. We're here to celebrate the leaders who overcome those challenges and show the world that what counts in business is the talent and the drive to build a great enterprise from an idea. Today, we're congratulating 3 minority-owned businesses for their outstanding achievements this year. Doolin Soul Food from Los Angeles, California, Mac Parr from Leesburg, Virginia, and Superb Maids from Las Vegas, Nevada. And the winner is Doolin Soul Food from Los Angeles, California.
I am actually a second generation business owner. I grew up in a family that owned businesses. I started working in a hamburger stand, chopping onions and rolling hamburger. We did the hamburgers by hand, so I would roll the hamburger patties. My dad taught me how to mop floors, so I mopped a lot of floors. While I hated doing all of those chores at the time, what I didn't realize was that my dad was setting me up, and he was trying to expose me to business ownership. And he always said, son, you really need to own your own business someday.
I find it really inspiring to hear some of these backstories of where folks got their start and then to where they have come today receiving these awards, which, that's a minor thing compared to the day-to-day impact that they make in their community. So as a non-small business owner, can I just say thank you to all of you out there, and especially to our winners. Congratulations, Doolin Soul Food. Okay, our next award recognizes a high-achieving small business that exemplifies contributions made by veteran-owned businesses in this country. Here to present the Veteran-Owned Small Business Achievement Award is a Medal of Honor recipient, former U.S. Army Staff Sergeant, and small business owner, Ryan Pitts.
As this audience knows firsthand, running a small business is hard. Being successful requires leadership, risk management, and determination, especially during uncertain times like these. It should come as no surprise then that veterans excel at the job. This award recognizes former members of the U.S. military who have built and run exceptional small businesses. Congratulations to our 2020 Dream Big Veteran-Owned Business Achievement Award finalists. Aptive Resources, Alexandria, Virginia, Mabbitt & Associates, Stoneham, Massachusetts, and Phoenix Group of Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia. And the winner of this year's Dream Big Veteran-Owned Business Achievement Award is Aptive Resources, Alexandria, Virginia. Congratulations.
So I'm an aerospace engineer by training and a veteran of the U.S. Navy. I've always been mission-driven, and working toward a mission is really what continues to drive me and my company today. Business means passion, a passion for creating positive change for our clients, a passion for creating a collaborative work environment where members of my team can grow and succeed, and passion for innovation, be it creating a new technology solution or new processes that make us more efficient and effective in what we do every day.
Well, congratulations there to Aptive Resources. Thank you for your service, and thank you for continuing to find new ways to serve your community through business. It's really impressive stuff. Okay, we've got another category here. We're just wheeling and dealing awards. This is exciting. The next category recognizes a business that exemplifies the significant contributions made by women-owned businesses in this country through outstanding business achievements. So here to present the Women-Owned Business Achievement Award, U.S. Chamber of Commerce Board Chairman and President of Donahue Favret Contractors Holding Company, Mara Donahue.
As a female business owner in an often male-dominated industry, I know what it feels like to be the only woman at the table. Over the years, I have seen this slowly shift, and that makes me very happy and very proud. Female business owners still face challenges balancing their careers and personal lives, and some of the best support they receive is from other women. These finalists today are being recognized for their leadership and support of their female employees. I am honored to congratulate 3 women-owned businesses for their outstanding achievements this year. The finalists are from Manhattan, New York, Elevate Network. From Daphne, Alabama, JJPR Agency. And from Kansas City, Missouri, New Horizons Enterprises. And the winner of this year's Dream Big Woman-Owned Business Achievement Award is from Daphne, Alabama, JJPR Agency. Congratulations to our winner and our finalists.
I started JJPR really because of my family. My husband and I had 3 young children, and at the time I was working with another agency, and leaving him as I traveled to go and work with clients was tough. But I did not want to give up my passion for helping others communicate. And so it was a very scary decision, but one that I'm so grateful that I took a leap of faith on, because of what I realized is that by creating this business, I was also also able to help other women who are communicators and public relations professionals to be able to have a place to come and work and not have to make a choice between their family and career.
Congratulations, Jennifer. Congratulations to JJ PR Agency. Now, if you've been following along, there are so many great categories here, right? Everyone is great. And then you just sort of sit back, you watch the video and you're like, well, great. They're just absolutely crushing it. So it's tough to pick a favorite award category. I will grant you that. If I had to, if push came to shove, it might just be this next category. The next award recognizes the success of a small business owner, founder, or co-founder between the ages of 14 and 25. Here to present the Young Entrepreneur Achievement Award is chef, restaurateur, cookbook author, and philanthropist, Marcus Samuelson.
When it comes to enterprise, stories of success are as diverse as America itself. The next group of finalists began their career early and have shown that when it comes to running a business, age is nothing but a number. The Young Entrepreneur Achievement Award recognizes small business owner, founder, or co-founder in the ages between 14 and 25. That makes me feel really, really old. Who has built and run an outstanding enterprise. Congratulations, 2020 Dream Big finalists at the Young Entrepreneur category. And the nominees are Campfire Industries, South Jordan, Utah. Rolling Storage, LLC, Knoxville, Tennessee. Teen Hustle, Broomfield, Colorado. And the winner of this year, 2020 Dream Big Young Entrepreneur Achievement Award is Teen Hustle, Broomfield, Colorado. Congratulations.
Business is an opportunity to learn new things, solve problems, meet new people, and stretch yourself as an individual. I've learned that you really have to keep a positive attitude and look at new ways to solve the challenges that are presented to you, and always make sure not to give up. There are so many young youth and teenagers that are doing amazing things, whether it's in business, sports, STEM field, philanthropy, or activism. And this is happening more and more, and I believe that my generation really has no boundaries or limitations, only their imagination.
Well, that got dramatic. Jeez, I'm not even one of the finalists. All of a sudden, I'm nervous. All right, here we go. My friends, the time has come for the Dream Big Small Business of the Year Award. So this award celebrates the success of one remarkable small business, honoring its contributions to the growth and to the diversity of the American economy. This award recognizes a small business that exemplifies the spirit of innovation, entrepreneurship, and individual initiative. Now, I'm sure that these companies have all thought about how they could use the $25,000 grand prize. We welcome back now our finalist, Dr. Anton Bazell from the Bazell Group, Brenda Nolby from Jam Hops Gymnastics, and Christine Lantanen from Mod Bora. First, let me just offer all of you a hearty congratulations. The fact that you have made it here to the final three obviously says something great about the businesses that you have, the businesses that you run, and the way that you serve your community. So genuinely a congratulations to you. But I know everybody feels nervous right now. Because if I do, and I don't have 25 grand on the line, I'm guessing that you do, and people watching all around the country right now are starting to think, who's it gonna be? Joining us now to announce the award, because I'm too chicken, in partnership with Chase for Business, is our very special guest. He is the founder and CEO of FUBU, the star of ABC's Shark Tank, and the CEO of Shark Branding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Damon John.
What's up, everybody? It's the People Shark, Damon John here, and I am so happy to be here today with my friends from the United States Chamber of Commerce and Chase for Business to celebrate small businesses across America. Embarking on your own in business is not for the faint of heart. It requires resilience, a willingness to take risks, and the courage to keep going even during difficult times. Now, 2020 has been the ultimate curveball for businesses, which shows just how incredible the finalists for the Small Business of the Year are. These 3 businesses were chosen from 700 applicants and are role models for what it means to be a small business owner. So, the 2020 Dream Big Awards Small Business of the Year is Jam Hops Gymnastics Factory, Ham Lake, Minnesota. Congratulations.
This was such an amazing surprise for me and my staff, and I'm always proud to showcase them and what we do. So just a big thank you. I started at the beginning because of my love and passion for gymnastics. As we trained our athletes for several years, we started seeing more and more kids having a lot of difficulty kind of getting through life and maturing into young adults. I think that gymnastics itself helps train character. Just the real need for kids to feel confident in themselves and what they do. And I think that gymnastics and our other programming does a really good job of helping them with that. Making it through the recession and trying to make it through COVID, especially those things, what I've learned is that struggles always present opportunities as well. And it has a lot to do with how you want to approach whatever's happening to you in life. Attitude is everything.
Well, congratulations to Jam Hops. Brenda Nolby joins me now. Brenda, first, let me start with this. When you hear your name called as the winner by Damon John from Shark Tank, what runs through your mind?
Really? Really? Did they just say that? That's what went through my mind.
What's kind of fun is behind the scenes here, what folks around the country should know is we had all of our fabulous finalists join us beforehand. We're making sure that rehearsal looks okay and everything's going to go well. And you mentioned, because we need everybody to be quiet at the right time, and you mentioned that you had some staff members that were going to be coming in to watch this presentation today. And I was telling you, all right, well, here's how we got to make sure they stay quiet when it gets to that point in time. What did they do when they heard Jam Hops' name read aloud?
That's how I finally believed it, was when they were cheering. So
that's when you knew it was a real thing.
Yep.
You know, it's interesting. You talked about it's like life will deal you all sorts of circumstances, and it's what you do. There's so much to celebrate, but can you take me back to a moment of struggle in the midst of the pandemic and the economic crisis where maybe you thought, well, goodness, this just feels unfair, but I've got to figure out a way to just keep going. Did you have any of those pivotal moments these last 7 months?
A lot of them. I think there was a lot of quick change that was going on. Legislation was changing as quick as we could make our decisions. So as soon as we made a decision, we were changing again. So that roller coaster was really hard. Eventually, I think like a lot of business owners, I kind of just decided to make a decision and move forward and not wait for the legislation to come through when I knew it was going to go that way anyway. Don't wait for it. Just start and move on.
Now, I'm sure coming into this, you know, you said it was a surprise when you find out that you're a nominee for this, and that's all very exciting. And you strike me as just a very humble businesswoman who's just out there, you're hustling, you're grinding, and here you are. That being said, you are the Small Business of the Year award winner. Only one of those, and you are that. So considering that newfound standing, there are people who are watching from all across the country right now, small business owners who get it. They understand the grind, the ups and the downs. What would you say to your fellow business owners who maybe are feeling a little bit more right now like they're in a valley and they're looking back on when they had been at a peak or hoping that they get back up there again. What's your word of encouragement to them?
Having made it through the recession, 10, 12 years ago, I think the key is really just take it one day at a time, do what you can to accomplish what you need to accomplish in that day, and the future will take care of itself. So it's all about tenacity and making it through all those difficult times and having the hope and the belief that soon you'll see the light and you'll come out on the other side.
Well, congratulations for the work that you put in to get you to where you are today. It's just a fabulous thing. I love that you've already got the staff there. You had pizza delivered saying, hey, one way or another, we're going to have a party. Now you've really got something to party about. Listen, my daughter goes to gymnastics, so I'm thinking of like, what goes on at the gymnastics place? Let me just say, I think what you all should do in celebration is at some point this afternoon, go run into one of those foam pits that you have. Just run and take a jump into the foam pit. Girlfriend, you deserve it. Congratulations to Jam Hops, Small Business of the Year. Way to go.
Thank you. Wow.
Well, that's ending on a pretty darn high note right there. We're going to get to the word poll in just one moment. But before we do, I want to take this moment again to thank our Dream Big presenting sponsor, Chase for Business. They help make not only today, but frankly, this week possible. So a big thank you to them, as well as our supporting partners, MetLife, Staples Connect. Thank you so much for helping us to honor these wonderful, outstanding small business owners from all across the country. We really hope that you did enjoy your time here today and across this big week for small business. We thank you so much for joining us and for trusting us to bring you the information and the resources that you need to succeed during such a pivotal time in our world's history. But we know as entrepreneurs, you're ready for the challenges. You get it. If anybody knows how to pivot, if anybody knows how to quickly adapt and grind their way through something, it's you. It's small business owners. With that, why don't we take a look now to see the personal quality that is most important to your success? We asked this question toward the beginning of the program, and then we had folks from all over who were able to put in just one or two words, the one quality that makes you successful in business. So we were able to do that over with our friends at Slido. Bang, look at that word right in the middle. Focus. We had integrity pop up earlier this week during one of our word polls. It's fun to see that back there, but I love the idea of focus being right there in the middle. And I wonder if that comes to the front of mind for you more now than ever before, considering that you really have to stay focused in the midst of what we're going through to make sure that your business not only survives, but can eventually thrive all over again. Dedication, honesty, resilience, working together. Another resilient, sincere. I mean, there's a lot of great things there. Focus is our key takeaway for today. Well, listen, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who joined us. Look, we get it. It's virtual. We wish that we were in person. We really do. Guess what? Had this been in person, I wouldn't have muted my mic for one of the awards. That wouldn't have happened. So we're hoping that this is the only time that we have to meet virtually with you. But truly, thank you for joining in from all over the country during this really unique year. You can rewatch most of this week's content, by the way, and there's so much good stuff. It's up on our website, so be sure that you do check that out. Also, you can watch your inbox for a recap email and also a survey so that we can better connect with you. We really do hope that maybe you learned a new skill, made a new connection or two, and hopefully had a little bit of fun along the way. Together, you've heard it. I know it feels a little cliche, but frankly, it's true. Together, we will get through this. We will rebuild. We will recover. Again, I'm Steve Patterson. So honored to have been asked back to MC the event this week for you. I hope to see you live and in person all around the country next year. For now, have a great afternoon. See you, everybody.